Well, good morning, good afternoon, or good evening, depending on when you get a chance to watch this. My name's Steve Holland. This is Bear Alley Books, and I'm rather pleased to say, finally, that the Phantom Patrol is coming. I've just received the third proof, and it looks really good. I'll show you that in a second. Phantom Patrol was a book that I wanted to publish when I first dreamed up Bear Alley Books back in 2009. I've gone into the reasons why it didn't appear, but basically it boils down to me being too enthusiastic, a bit naive, circumstances getting in the way. For instance, we had to move house. And anyone who's moved house will tell you how disruptive that is. Anyway, when we got settled in, I relaunched the idea, but decided that I was going to publish my own books because I had more control over them rather than trying to license from anybody else. I discussed a couple of years ago with Rebellion about finally doing this book. The opportunity came earlier this year. So we've been working together on this for a few months now, making sure that the book is up to their scratch. I'm happy with it. I've added a couple of additional introductions to reflect the kind of book that I've been publishing since. So as well as the main introduction that was going to be included in the earlier version, we now have a couple of biographical essays on Willie Patterson and Jerry Embleton, who were the author and artist respectively. So it's a better package. I rather like the matte cover that we now have. I think it's all round, it's a better product. Anyway, without further ado, here is an actual printed copy of the Phantom Patrol with its absolutely marvellous Chris Weston cover. I cannot tell you how excited it is to finally put this in print as well. I've been sitting on an albeit digital file for 15 years, wanting to show that off. As you can tell, I'm almost lost for words over this. It's been so long. I'm incredibly grateful to Rebellion for finally letting me do this. And hopefully it'll be the first of a few more projects that I do with them. We've already discussed one what I would describe as a big character. It's one of their biggest that I'll be doing in the near future. I don't want to give everything away in the same way that I do. This time around, I tried not to talk up the Phantom Patrol until we had, signatures on paper, on contracts. I've paid the fees and everything like that, so it is done and dusted. I've now got the proof copy to hand, and it looks good. So yes, so my next step is to set up a page on the Bear Alley Books website. That will go live when I have copies in hand. Because of the way that Amazon and eBay work, I need to have copies physically here before I can take orders. But in the meantime, I'll do what I normally do. For advanced customers, I'll knock a little bit of money off the cover price. So you will find details of that on my Facebook page, on the Bear Alley Books Facebook page as well. I normally offer like 10% off the cover price if you order in advance, and then process the orders as quickly as I can. So I'll do that again, and hopefully that means that I can get these books into your hands as soon as possible. I need to recover the money that I've paid out as quickly as possible so that I can do the next book. Um, that's the way it goes. I'm a small press. I don't have loads of money. So the sooner you buy this, the sooner you'll get the next book. That's all I can promise. At the moment, I'm not going to tell you what it is. And yeah. Yeah. I have just put out or helped to put out another book, which I'd like to show you because it's a real brick. I've been involved in this for a friend called Ashley Baldwin, and it's about female detectives. Well, you can read it on the cover. Female detectives in early crime fiction, 1841 to 1920. And it's huge. It's an enormous book, 460 pages. It weighs quite a bit. And you can order that through Amazon. It's $21.99. So for a book that size, I think that's a real snip. And basically, we can offer it at that price because Ashley has basically said, I don't need to make a profit out of it. So that's just an astonishing bit of good luck for anybody who wants to read the book. Because otherwise, you look at an academic book at the same pagination, even if it's like a little 6x9 paperback, and they're £35-40. So £21.99 for an A4 a book with 460 pages, I think is really a good bargain. Anyway, so that's it. That's my news. We will be doing more in the near future. At the moment, I am writing material that I'm going to be adapting into introductions for the Mystery Project. So I'm hoping that one won't be coming along that late. I've also got another paperback book, which is written, but and a lot of the covers are cleaned up. A lot of the cover scans are cleaned up, but I still need to actually sit down and design that. So I'm trying to do Mystery Project and a book about utopian publications at the same time. So I'm hoping to have that book ready by November the 24th, which is the Paperback and Pulp Book Fair, which I shall be attending. Before that, I'll be at the Colchester Comics Swap Meet, which is October the 12th. There'll be a number of people there who have been involved in the Commando pocketbook, including artist Keith Burns, I believe. So this will be a fantastic opportunity because Keith's just one of the best artists that Commando are using on their covers at the moment. No insult intended to any of the other cover artists, but I just absolutely love his work. Yeah, so that's October the 12th. And hopefully we'll see you there. I'll have copies of the Phantom Patrol and one or two of my other books. So it's a good opportunity to pick them up post-free. I will sign, apart from checks, I'll literally sign anything. So hopefully I'll see you at the Comic Swap Meet or at the book fair in November. If you can't make either of those, there are plenty of ways to buy the Phantom Patrol through Amazon, through eBay. My address, you can contact me directly through the Bear Alley Books page or through my Bear Alley blog. There's an email address on both of them. So you can contact me direct if you want to pay some other method. That's it. Thank you very much for your time. Thank you for watching through to the end. And I'll talk to you again soon, hopefully. And hopefully we'll have more news of mystery projects and the Utopian book very shortly. All right. Thank you. Bye.